Hello, everybody. Thank you for joining. My name is Crystal Oliveria, and I'm a scholarship coach. And today we're here to talk about who else wants to influence the outcome, the closely guarded secret to persuade others. Your child has likely mastered the art of persuading you and teachers. Children naturally test boundaries to discover how much they can get away with. Often, these persuading skills may sound a lot like pleading. This form of persuasion usually does not work well in the real world. Pleading scholarship judges to please, please, please give me the money will be a turnoff, just like in the real world when talking to prospective clients. So how do we, as parents, teach our child to persuade effectively? The best way you can help your child, master persuasion is to give him or her plenty of opportunities to practice. I like role-playing and to switch roles. I find role-playing helps children view the situation from another perspective. Children are used to asking for waiting for things they want. They say things like, I deserve blank because I cleaned my room, did my homework, and washed the dog. Children often do not realize how absurd the request for reward is. We're doing something that they're supposed to do. I like role-playing because it gives your child the opportunity to see the situation from another perspective. What would your child think if you asked him or her for a reward for being a good parent? What if your child heard you say things like, I deserve blank because I went grocery shopping this week and made sure there's plenty of food in the house for us to eat? Or, I deserve blank because I pay the utility bills so we can enjoy an air-conditioned house or apartment. Or, I deserve blank because I'm a responsible parent who works hard. Naturally, your child will think, why should you be rewarded for something that you're supposed to be doing? Once your child understands this perspective, your child will have a competitive edge in the scholarship application process. Your child will be able to comprehend that many applicants are asking for a reward for doing something they're supposed to do. I deserve blank, or I deserve several thousands of dollars in scholarship money because I go to school, get good grades, and score well on tests. When applicants all say the same thing, it's easier for your child to be noticed by communicating a message differently. And to stand out from the crowd, your child has to provide responses that include a wow factor. Going back to everyday conversation, instead of your child saying, I deserve blank because I cleaned my room, did my homework, and washed the dog, the child will need to refine the same response to, I deserve blank because I was able to complete my normal chores of cleaning my room, doing my homework, and washing the dog while taking on additional responsibilities, such as touring college campuses and helping grandma move into an assisted living facility. The ability to put things into perspective is an easy way to add a wow factor. When your child develops a habit of talking like this in everyday conversation, it will naturally carry over into his or her writing style. It is important to understand that you're not helping your child to write a better scholarship essay. You're helping your child see the world from another perspective, and his or her writing will reflect the new perspective. This is important because scholarship judges do not award money 100% based on writing skills. Scholarship judges are looking to invest in the leaders of tomorrow. Scholarship essays are a way to help judges understand who your child is, how he or she thinks, and what kinds of aspirations he or she has. It is important that your child has the ability to help readers understand his or her perspective. The student who is able to accomplish this will naturally be more persuasive. How persuasive is your child? Listen closely the next time your child asks for something. Bonus tip. To keep your child engaged in a conversation, ask, why do you want or deserve blank? Keep asking why like a little kid. Your child will either become annoyed or step up to the challenge and try to answer each why question. You may be able to withdraw additional information out of your child in this manner. Then, set up your child for success. Tell your child, I will give you blank if you ask for it by saying, I deserve blank because I was able to complete my normal chores of cleaning my room, doing homework, and washing the dog while taking on additional responsibilities, such as touring college campuses and helping grandma move into an assisted living facility. Give your child new scripts, and don't provide rewards unless he or she engages and plays along. I know this approach may sound crazy, but I remind you of the Apple Inc. quote, the crazy ones. Here's to the crazy ones, the misfits, the rebels, the troublemakers, the round pegs in square holes, the ones who see things differently. They're not fond of rules, and they have no respect for the status quo. You can quote them, disagree with them, glorify them, or vilify them. About the only thing you can't do is ignore them, because they are the ones that, or they, because they change things. They push the human race forward. And while some may see them as the crazy ones, we see genius. Because the people who are crazy enough to think that they can change the world are the ones that do. Thank you for watching today, and I look forward to our paths crossing again soon.